Hi everyone, I made this video very specifically to address something that I talk about very frequently in therapy, which is that when our pain comes up, it comes up for healing and for resolution. It does not come up so that we can follow the pain and destroy ourselves with it. It is literally coming up as our guide to tell us precisely where healing is needed. And if you've worked with me, you've probably heard me give an analogy to say that it is almost like a light, an indicator coming on our dashboard to say, hey, there's attention needed here. And the way to heal is to follow that pain, because healing is the application of loving to the parts inside that hurt. Now, I have a really wonderful story to tell you, which is a story that a great friend of mine told me, and I love to repeat it, which is the story of cows and buffaloes. And as it was told to me, there's a place in the plains of, I believe, Colorado, where the cows and buffaloes live together. And it is like mountains, and then there's a plain. So in that plain, when the storms are coming, these animals are able to see the storm coming in from a long distance. And this story is about the reaction of each of these animals to the storm that's coming their way. When the cows see the storm, they start running away from the storm, which is what we're used to. The animals run away from the storm. But the buffaloes have a very different reaction. When they see the storm, they turn to their faces towards the storm and they start walking towards the storm. So what happens is that when the storm comes, imagine the storm is coming and the cows are running away from it. Obviously, the storm catches up with the cows and it stays with the cows as the cows are running. They get very tired in the storm and they get hurt as well. And the cows stay with the storm for a really long period of time. However, when the buffaloes see the storm and they start heading towards the storm comes and it passes them while they're walking towards the storm. And they stay in the storm for a shorter period of time. They get hurt less and they're exerting themselves yes, they are definitely exerting themselves, but a shorter period of time. What the difference in the reaction of these two animals is that, and what we are learning from it is that one animal, the cows, are running away from their fear. The fear catches up with them. It takes them, it rides with them, it has its way with them. And what they're running away from, the fear of being in the storm, actually makes them stay in the storm longer. On the opposite end, the buffaloes are turned towards and face the storms, face their fears. They stay in the fear shorter period of time. They get hurt less. And what they were fearing, which is getting stuck in the storm, because they faced it, they get a very shorter version of the storm because it passes them by and they pass it by. So this is a story for us to learn. And my friend would always say, be a buffalo. Don't be a cow, be a buffalo. And I love saying that to myself. Don't be a cow, be a buffalo. And I present it to you for your review and your inspiration so that you can use it for yourself. So the next time the pain is coming to you, remember two things. Number one, it is not coming for you to obey it. It is coming for healing, for resolution. It's coming so you can pay attention to it by turning towards it with love and attention. And number two, don't be a cow, be a buffalo. Walk towards your fear and your pain so that you stay in it less and so that you come out of it unhurt and unscathed. I hope this helps. Thank you and goodbye.